Hey, what's going on, Jagonauts? It is Jager, or Jay, and welcome back to CrazyCraft 3.0. Now, last episode, we finished off our crazy pet weekend where we went looking for all of the new inventory pets that have been added in the latest update. Now, unfortunately, we didn't find all that many new pets. I'm about to show you guys how many pets we found, so if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I don't want to do any spoiling, but I guess, spoiler alert, I'm about to spoil it. So in this chest here, these are all the pets we found. We found 38 pets all up. 35 were the original pets that we already had, and these three here were the new ones: the mushroom, the banana pet, and the moon pet. I would have to say that the banana pet is still probably my favorite one that we found. The moon pet is pretty good, and I haven't really tested it out all that much, but it seems a little bit interesting. I can't wait to actually properly test it on mobs and stuff. But yeah, but the banana pet is probably the most favorite one I found from last episode. But we also chucked on our transformer armor again, and I haven't actually been Skystrike in quite some time, and it actually made me really want to be a transformer again. So today we're going to be making a brand new transformer. We're going to be looking at Cloudtrap. Now, Cloudtrap is the one that Locke had way back when we were looking for the inventory pets in the very first inventory pet race. That's the one I want to try and find today. So it is, if we go to the transformer mod, I'm pretty sure it's a hard one to craft, but yeah, this guy here, Cloudtrap, head, torso, legs, and feet, obviously. So let's quickly have a look. Jet wing. Okay, doesn't look too hard to craft. Ink sacs, we obviously need the transformium head molds. That's fine. Ink sacs and light grey dye. I'm pretty sure that should be pretty simple to make. A jet thruster as well. They all look pretty straightforward, so we should be able to go ahead and craft him pretty simply. But before we get into that, I want to go down to the Pac-Man spawner and give the Pac-Man spawner another test. The last 4 times we've used it, it has worked, and it hasn't broken in a while, so fingers crossed we don't break it today. I actually have a sneaking suspicion that I've completely figured out how to use it without it breaking. Now, unfortunately, my suspicion is that it has to be big enough for the Pac-Man to spawn in and not touch any of the side walls. Now, unfortunately, my room isn't quite big enough to do that, so what I gotta do, I gotta try and stand here and swat them out as they spawn in before they touch the walls. If they touch the walls, it's pretty much game over. They hit like this part here, and they spawn in down below and they break the hoppers. Yes, I'm pretty sure we got away with it today. Let's quickly go down, take out the soul shard, and make sure we get away with it for today. No, don't pick me up. Don't pick me up. Oh, fudge, this could go bad. This could go horribly wrong. Jay, think about it, teleport. Oh, fudge, I'm stuck. I am so stuck. Jay, get out of it. Okay, fight back. Stop. Turn down the volume as well, because that's flipping loud. Turn that down a little bit. Oh my god, this is going to go so bad. This is bad, guys. I died. And for some reason, keep inventories on. I mean, I'm not complaining, guys. I'm happy that keep inventory is on. I didn't lose all my stuff, but I need to get back down there and take out the soul shard before there's just an overkill of Pac-Man spawning in the room. This could be really bad. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, fudge. Okay, we need to get down there. Oh no, I'm very worried. I am very worried. Get me down there. I gotta get this soul shard out. Break. Yes. Oh my god, yes, it worked, and so far it looks like they didn't actually break any of the spawners or any of the walls, so that is great. We did die. Holy fudge, they destroyed a lot of my armor. We did die, but thankfully someone's kept keep inventory on, which is great. I don't even know how many Pac-Man there are here, but there's a lot, and that means we're going to get a lot of loot out of them, which is really good. Holy moly, there's still more of these guys. There's still more of them. Oh, that was close. We got an attuned stone. Yes, that's for the witchery mod. What else is in the middle there? Anything good? It doesn't really look like it. Pillar quartz, fancy lamp. I don't really want any of that stuff, so we'll chuck that away. And when I say away, just down into the hoppers so that we can go assess it in a moment anyway. But yeah, holy fudge. That was a eventful start to the episode, not gonna lie. That could have gone really bad. Well, it pretty much did. There's the attuned stone. That is great. I really want that. We also got a pig pet as well. We also got a wither skeleton backpack and a spider pet. So we've got pretty good loot from that chest. What about over here? Anything decent? Not in this chest. The Quantum Crystal Monster. I'm pretty sure we already had that one. Ooh, how many? Okay, we got a few things up here. We got a Mobzilla scale block there. But apart from that, a furnace mine. That sounds interesting. Apart from that, that's not really too great. Anything over here? Ooh, we got some good stuff. Sky Strike legs. I honestly thought for a second that those Sky Strike legs were Cloudtrap's legs, and I was really excited, but unfortunately that's just Sky Strike. Anything down here? Any Cloudtrap pieces? Not that I can see. Next, anything good out of here? We got another sheep backpack. I'll take a backpack. We'll go add it up to our backpack stand up top. We got a double chest pet. Ooh, what is this? An adventure backpack overworld. That looks interesting. And I guess that's about all we got. So I thought we got a few more. I thought we got a bit more loot than that, but apparently not. Apparently not. But anyway, that's fine. We're going to go upstairs and start working on Cloudtrap for today. An eventful start to the episode, not going to lie. I'm really happy that they didn't break the spawner. But yeah, that's another story. I guess we just got lucky for test 5 today. 5 tests in a row, and they've all gone pretty well, not going to lie. But anyway, let's have a look at crafting Cloudtrap. Is the backpack on my back? It is. Did I just duplicate the dragon backpack? Let's have a look. If there's stuff in this backpack, I did. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Did I just duplicate the backpack and everything inside of it? I did. Holy fudge. That means I just got everything doubled. I feel like a bit of a jag. I don't know if I can keep that. I'm not going to keep that. No, we're not going to keep that. We're going to throw that in the rubbish bin. See you later, backpack. And hopefully that just didn't do anything. No, good. Good. That worked all well. So let's go and add these backpacks to the mix. No, actually, what I'm thinking about making a backpack room just through here. Just through here, we're going to look at making a backpack room and kind of make it like a decent sized big backpack room in here. I just don't want to break through to the house, obviously. So maybe... No, that should be fine. We just got to make sure that we don't break through to the house. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. I do want to make Cloudtrap today. I think this is just the area for where the backpack room is going to go. So for today, we're just going to block that off there. But that is where the backpack room is going to go, I think. I've just had a little think about it, and I'm pretty sure that's probably the best place to put the backpack room. So let's just add these backpacks to the mix. How many sheep backpacks do I have? Do I have any? Holy moly, I don't think I have any. Wow, I thought all these white ones were sheep backpacks, but apparently that's the first one. Would you look at that? Oh no, that's a chicken. Yeah, so the first sheep backpack, interesting. With a skeleton or with a backpack. What was the other one that we got? And the adventure backpack. This one looks really cool. I really like the look of that one. That looks really awesome, not gonna lie. And let's just get rid of some of the cobblestone, put it in the chest. Actually, no, let's not. I actually also want to make a poppet shelf for these guys as well. But I guess first things first, we will look into making Cloudtrap. That's the whole goal for today's episode. So let's see what I've got. I'm pretty sure I've got blocks of transformium, which is good. That means any kind of transformium molds should be made pretty easily. I think we can go ahead and make a transformium mold for everything, and I think that's pretty much what we're going to need. Yes, and what's the last thing? We need the feet. There we go. Make all the transformium molds as simple as that. Now, what else do we need? We need iron ingots, we need lime-stained glass panes, and we need ink sacs. So that's pretty easy. That should be pretty simple to craft. What about the torso? We need a lot of dye. Interestingly enough, we actually need dye. What was that bottom thing there? The T50 jet cockpit. We need lime-stained glass, and we also need a bunch of dye. So that's going to actually be a little bit harder to craft than I was first initially expecting. Not going to be impossible. We're still going to be able to craft it today, most likely. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer than I did expect. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get rid of the pets for the moment. They can go in the pet chest. And I probably want to upgrade this chest into a diamond chest as well. But for now, that's fine. We shall also get rid of the transformium. No, we'll probably keep the transformium because we're probably going to need that to make the jet wings or whatever it was. I think it was just like that. Yeah, one jet wing. I don't think there's going to be a different recipe for for the other one? No, there isn't. Cool. So we'll just go like that as well and get the other jet wing going. Cool, 2 out of 2, perfect. And do we need any more transformium for anything else? Hopefully not. Oh, well, yes, we needed one last one for the T-50 jet cockpit. So we actually had the perfect amount, I think. Yes, cool. Oh, no. Yes, we do. We don't need them for the jet thrusters. Excellent, the perfect amount today. We need to grab some lime-stained glass. So we need to grab some glass, and we need to grab some cactus green and bone meal, which I can make some of that. So I can do that real quick right here. Bone meal, cactus green. Don't actually know how much lime glass I'm going to need, so let's just grab 4. Let's grab 6. That should be plenty. Otherwise, we've got enough to craft some more just in case. Do we have any glass? I'm pretty sure I used up all my glass for when I was building the aquarium. So that's just great. We're just going to separate some of this, chuck it in the furnace. Although, no, I'm pretty sure we have some... Yeah, we got some chiseled glass. So I can just unchisel that, make it normal glass, and then we should be set. So that's good. Although, I do need to invest in some more glass. It seems like a lot of recipes in CrazyCraft takes a lot of glass. So you always want to keep a lot of glass handy, that's for sure. So let's quickly turn that into... the lime-stained glass, so that's going to work out well. One last piece there. Yeah, cool. Lime-stained glass. Now, did I need glass or did I need panes? I needed panes. Okay, that's fine. That's honestly fine. We've got everything we need. Bada bing, bada boom. 16 lime-stained glass panes. So that's perfect. What else do we need? I think we've got everything for the cockpit at least. Yes, I think we do. Transformium, iron, and glass pane. There we go. There's the T-50 jet cockpit. So we're almost ready to craft the torso. All we need is the purple dye, red and blue. That's purple. That's correct. And we also needed the what was the last piece? The light grey dye. So. Do I have ink sacs? Yes, I'm pretty sure I do because we fought the Kraken. He dropped a whole bunch of ink sacs. Yes, I was correct. Perfect. And what else did I need? I needed lapis and I also needed rose red. Holy fudge. This chest comes in clutch every single time. So there's the purple dye. We'll put the lapis away. And we also needed to make the... What was it? The light grey dye? No, that's the wrong thing. We needed that. Grey dye. We go like that. That's light grey dye. How did you craft the light grey dye again? Like that. Okay, that was pretty much the recipe I did. But anyway, we will do the correct actual placement of it. So, oh no, I didn't. I did the 2... yeah, that's right. I did the 2 ink sacs instead of the 2 bone meal. Okay, that's fine. 3 of them. That should be all we need. So let's go ahead and craft this cockpit. So we need the purple dye. There we go. We need the light grey dye. In those 2 spots there. We need the cockpit, which is already in the crafting... Wait. Oh, okay, cool. That automatically did everything for me. I thought I didn't click that button. Anyway, that's all good. I accidentally clicked the one that automatically crafts it for me. So there we go. First piece of first piece of the Cloudtrap armor is the Cloudtrap torso. Then for the head, we should easily be able to make that as well, because we got everything on us. So perfect. We can go ahead and do that. Let's go like that. And the ink sacs. I think it's a little bit weird that you can craft transformers with ink sacs, but I mean, I'll take it. It's a pretty easy crafting recipe. Need to make some more lime-stained glass, or light grey dye rather. So I need to grab some more bone meal. That's fine. We can easily do that. Easily create some more light grey dye with some bone meal. Get the ink sac. There we go. Plenty of light grey dye for the future, just in case we need it. Bada bing, bada boom. We're almost there with Cloudtrap. I can't wait to see what he does. I mean, I kind of know what he does because Lachlan kind of spoiled it for me way back in the day, but I haven't seen him in quite some time, so I want to use him for myself and see what he does. So there we go. Almost all the pieces of the puzzles. Ooh, jet thrusters. Didn't even think about that. Okay, iron blocks, redstone block, and iron bars. Should have all of that downstairs, I think. Otherwise, I can just easily craft some iron bars. I'm pretty sure I've got some iron bars around here somewhere. I just don't know where. I have no idea where it is. So, block of iron, we need a few of those. We also need a few blocks of redstone. Correct? And what was the other thing we needed? I think that was it. I think we just needed the iron bars. Is that correct? Correcto mundo. Yes, and a little bit of redstone as well. So we'll just turn that into some redstone. Cool. I think we're almost set to make the feat and have the complete set of the... whatchamacallit? The complete set of Cloudtrap. That's his name. Don't wear it out, Jay. I won't wear it out. Okay, cool. Let's just go like that. Make some of those. And then we should be pretty much set to get our very own Cloudtrap. I can't wait. Let's do it. We need 2 of these, so we need to make sure we got enough for everything. I think we will. Yes, we will. We'll just have just enough for everything. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Let's take that all out and let's make the feat. Let's do it. We got 2 of those, 1 there and 1 there, 2 of these, 1 there and 1 there, and the transforming feat mold. Boom. Excellent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it the proper way of suiting up, I think. We're going to go and equip him into his transformer form. Go in here into the secret room. We're going to add... oh, I already had a piece of... oh no, that's the Verp torso. Never mind, I thought it was already the Cloudtrap torso, but it's just the Verp torso, so no need to worry. So what we want to do, we want to equip it this way, put it all on the stand, check it out, kind of examine it a little bit. Where's the head? There it is. So look at that, he looks so flippin' cool. What we want to do, we want to transform him into his T-50 stealth jet, and then we want to put Sky Strike back on the stand, so just like so. And then we can go equip the T-50 stealth jet, which is also known as the Cloudtrap. Look at it. Wow. Look at the detail on that. That looks so flippin' epic. Wow, let's go suit up. I can't wait to suit up into Cloudtrap. Ooh, baby, let's do it. Let's do it. It's nighttime. I do want to do it in the day just for aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So let's just go to sleep real quick, turn it into the daytime, fly away in the middle of the day, and have a banter time with Cloudtrap. Ooh, I probably should also look into see if Cloudtrap has, if he actually has a weapon. He probably does, because everyone seems to have a weapon. Okay, let's suit up into Cloudtrap. Boom! Oh my fudging god, look at him. He looks so cool. Oh my god, he actually has jet thrusters in his feet as well, so he can fly just by pressing the spacebar. That is so cool. And ready, let's transform. Oh my god, he looks so cool. He looks epic. I love him. I love him already. He kind of has, well, he doesn't really have better handling than Sky Strike. He just has the same handling. But yeah, that looks really, really cool. Okay, I completely, oh, look at that. Look at the back of him as well. He's got like those thrusters and like the falling, I can't even think of what the word is right now, but like the thrusters to stop you from hitting the ground too hard. I should probably know what it is, but I completely have mind blanked right now. So let's also check out to see if he has a weapon. What weapon would he have? You got Sky Strike's Energon Crystal, Purge's Katana, Verp Sniper, Subwoofer's Bass Blaster, and this should be Cloudtrap's Flamethrower. A flamethrower, that sounds sick as hell. Oh boys, let's quickly craft his flamethrower as well and get the complete Cloudtrap set. Oh my god, he just looks so cool, and he kind of runs like a champion as well. I really, really like Cloudtrap. What's with his knuckles? I can't quite see. What's with his knuckles? Let's go like this and see if we can see. Oh, you can't see. Yeah, you can't really see there, unfortunately, but he's got some pinkish knuckles. I don't really know what that is. Maybe that's got something to do with a flamethrower. I guess we'll find out once we craft the flamethrower. So let's just quickly grab the transformium, which I ran out of, so we can just quickly grab some more of that. Some iron, and what was the other thing that we needed? Energon crystals and Energon crystal pieces, I'm pretty sure. So let's just double check that. And I think we should be sweet. I'm pretty sure, I don't even think we need to double check that. I'm pretty sure I've got a memory of a 4-year-old, but I still remembered how to craft this recipe. Craft the recipe. I'm pretty sure I still remember the crafting recipe to craft this guy. So, Energon crystal in the middle, Energon crystal pieces on the outside, iron ingot on the bottom, and transform him on the top. I just stuffed that up. What did I do? There we go. The Cloudtrap's flamethrower. Let's get it. Oh my god, I saw that appear in the screen there. Oh, Oh! Look at that. That looks so sick. Now, it's in his other hand, so I still don't know what that pink stuff is. But look at that. That looks so flippin' awesome. I don't want to use it in the house just in case it's a flamethrower and it sets alight the wood in here. So we're going to go outside and test it out here. Oh my god, let's test it out. Right click. Oh boys, I crashed the server. Alright, I crashed the server the first time. I've got my fingers crossed that it's not going to be a crash weapon and I'm going to be able to use it on the server, but we're going to right click again and see if it actually works. 3, 2, 1. Dang it. No, it looks like it is a weapon that crashes the server. So unfortunately, although it could be extremely hype, I don't think we're actually going to be able to use Cloudtrap's flamethrower. Third time for good luck, let's see. No, it definitely crashes the server, so that's a little bit unfortunate. It sounds like it's shooting fireballs, but we can't actually, or it sounds like it's shooting flame as in a flamethrower, but we can't actually use it unfortunately because it crashes the server every time we right click. Still, it's a pretty cool weapon to have nonetheless, but just gonna make a note that we can't actually use it in here. So we're gonna have to set that up on a stand, I think. Wow, I've got 2 full purge sets and half of purge and another half of purge sets. That's pretty insane. Let's just chuck this weapon here for now. That doesn't look as cool as the other ones, I'm going to say. But it's still, I'm a little bit sad that it doesn't actually work because it would be a really, really cool weapon to have. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. That is going to be the end of today's episode if I don't spasm out in the wall. That is going to be the end of today's episode. We got a sick, oh, look at that walk. Look at that walk. He walks with such a swag. He walks with such a swagger. Look at that. But yeah, we got a sick new Cloudtrap transformer today. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. It has been a lot of fun getting Cloudtrap, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode. Bye, guys.